Hello everyone and welcome to the next Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 raid update. On the screen right now you can see the two rewards from this raid against future Super Saiyan, future Gohan. There's a brand new artwork which is pretty decent, so whatever, and a repeat Super Soul, which this Super Soul, it's the second or third, maybe fourth time it's ever been available. It's a gimmick, it's whatever. I have it, I'm doing this raid. I might be doing this raid, and I'll say why in a moment, for the artwork. With that said, I might be doing the raid because the servers aren't working for me. I couldn't log into the multi-lobby. This raid started for me about an hour 40 ago. He's level 36, which is to be about, give or take, expected from like it being up for like just under 2 hours. So I think it's just the multi-lobby isn't working. It won't let me connect, and instead of being timed out to, you know, boot you back to the title screen. Okay, so people can join. Cool, Deoxys has joined. Fantastic stuff there. So yeah, there's an issue with the multi-server right now. I don't know if it's in preparation for the third festival update. Probably not. That should happen at some point soon. When? I don't know. So yeah, one new artwork and a repeat gimmick Super Soul. 50,000 points. Do you know what? Deoxys has joined. He's readied up. Let's do it. Oh, it's one of them raids when we all start off right next to each other. That's weird. Okay, I would assume the Kingsman Jones guy is Deoxys. Is it? Is it? Yes, it is. Okay. So there's a few artworks that I can get from a drop. So get a few, get those. All cool. This is a repeat raid. I can't tell you the last time this was available because I just don't know. But I've got an S rank just because I like getting a Z rank if I can. I'm going to try and get a Z rank, so I'm going to go for 5 evases at the very start and try and get the untouchable bonus. No, it looks like there's no raid skill, so no super problem, no raid skills. Should be able to get through this quite easily, I think. Well, easily, quick, if most efficient, what have you. So as long as you don't, is he going to dash towards me? Yes, it is. Swing kick, go away. Oh yes, stamina, recharge. Another 20 seconds for the Super Soul to activate, which is going to be fantastic. I think Deoxys is going to try and break his guard. I'm not entirely sure if he does. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I'll just go for one more Emperor's Death Beam. I may actually be able to get away with maybe going for a couple of final explosions, which will be rather nice. By the time I get max ki back, or enough ki to go for final explosion, which is now, I can now go, well, my Super Soul is going to kick in, so I might just wait a little bit to see, because I don't want him to hit me, because I want to try and get the untouchable bonus, which will give you a massive score increase. Again, there's no reason to. Oh, and I didn't even realize his guard was broken. My bad. Do you know what? Okay, whatever. Come on. Okay. Emperor's Death Beam, Limit Burst. Might be able to actually physically defeat him, which would be quite nice if we can do that. Okay, good stuff there. So yeah, this is a very very lackluster raid. The Super Soul, you've seen it on the screen. I forget the description off the top of my head. It's something like when you are hit with the first ultimate, and I think it's like the first super, when you hit with the first ultimate per game, you know, per match, it will nullify the damage and it will make your opponent lock off, so you can just run away. That's it. It sounds fine, but it's been in the game for a while, and I don't know why I went for that then, but I've never seen anyone use it or run it or even suggest in the comments, oh hey, use this Super Soul full build, because I did check, I just couldn't find any comments on my channel. Again, Xenoverse 2 for a long time now has been in that position where them just adding stuff, not for the sake of it. Okay, it's just broke Deoxys' guard, but it's like there's so many useful Super Souls that they could add instead of like ones like that. So for example, you know, add an Ultra Instinct Super Soul. That may be something like a random chance that when you go for the counter, it doesn't drain your ki. Maybe a Super Soul that gives you additional XP, medals, Zenny, etc. You know, Super Soul that may increase the chances of getting a very good 6-star QQ Bang, or maybe a perfect QQ Bang. You know, it's whatever. And then I'm complaining too much. I do fully understand that. Don't really care. It's whatever. Okay, nice pop from the evasive there. Oh, he's blocked it. Okay, my bad. Oh, yeah, okay. And just like that, nothing's happened. Oh, yes. He's going to attack me. No. So we do have the bending Kamehameha, the bending turtle destruction wank, which we can use. You know. Oh, no. I thought he was on triangle for some reason. My bad. Can use that. But again, can't go wrong with the good old reliable Emperor's Death Beam, and Final Explosion if you can fully land it. Because if you have every single attack in the game, the strongest version that it can be, Final Explosion is I believe at least, I haven't like fully tested it for a long time, so I might technically be wrong, but I believe Final Explosion is the strongest attack, you know, if you use it in the strongest way possible. Wow. All right. Wow. Calm down. Wasn't that serious, bro. Yeah, it's going to slightly move out of the way of that. Yeah, I'm just trying to land the Final Explosion just through like a habit, to be honest. But again, I think he had like 74,000 health when we first started. So now he's got less than 20,000. I think we might just about, if we are a little bit lucky, we may just about be able to actually defeat him, as in, you know, take all of the health away and like good stuff. Yeah, I'll show the build probably towards the end as well, so you can see how the servers are just busted right now, which is just such a shame. But because I've said that, when I show it later, it's going to be working perfectly, because of course it is. That's just what's going to happen, isn't it? But with that said, I will show the build probably towards the very end, should you want to copy this exactly verbatim as you see it so far in this video. The level 160 Freezer Race Burcol build. Oh yes. So yeah, I've got probably enough time for one more max key Emperor's Death Beam. Just time it so it's actually going to land. Yeah, wait for it. Oh. So I'm not going to defeat him by draining all of his health. Oh. Okay, I had like 2.5 bars left. Yeah, I mean, that's as usual, Deoxys is going to probably get first place. I'll undoubtedly get second because there's only 2 of us, and you've got like 1 of the 4 computers. Yeah, right there, second place. Wow, that's a weird number. All right, calm down. A rank to get one of the other artworks. No, we don't. Okay, check the scoreboard, and we'll take it from there. Okay. Yeah, you might not have just seen that, or you might not hear it, but when I went back to the mortar lobby, it said, oh, sorry, not the mortar lobby, to the lobby, it said, oh, Krillin's offering lessons now, like the milk stuff. That sounds weird. Which is like the pair of the Yamcha dragons, like stone stuff, whatever it's called, which you do need to do to get the trophies, to then get the platinum trophy if you want to do that. Again, add a superstar that increases the chances of these activated when you return to the lobby. I don't see why not. Okay, do you know what? I'm halfway there. Perfect. Halfway to 50,000 points and a quarter of the way to 100,000 points should you wish to do that. There's no additional rewards outside of the usual TP medals and STP medals from 50,000 points to 100,000 points. I always found it weird how there's not like a tier of like 75,000, which is like maybe another like something else that's not like material. Like, do you know what I mean? Anyway, the last raid was the yellow Tapion outfit raid and artwork 706, which I believe is of base form Goku and base form Vegeta. A screenshot, which I will show you in a moment, from the Future Saga Chapter 1 Beerus story, or like the Vegeta stuff. Is it? No, it's the Beerus stuff. Of course it is. It all blends in after a while, doesn't it? So the yellow Tapion outfit, I'm not expecting the Tapion outfits to return for a long time, at least a minimum of a year. So I think it's been like nearly 6 months since the first one appeared, and it seems to feel like sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less, that between every year, give or take every year and a half, they tend to repeat the raid. So I don't know if and when it's going to come back. Here's the artwork, 706, a really nice artwork right there. I might actually use that for the next raid from now, I'm not entirely sure. But that said, let's go and continue. I think because I do want to try and get the additional, like, what, 23,000 points from the next raid, the second run, before I show the build and wrap things up, I'm going to probably try and time it so he's got like more health, so we actually do last again the 5 minutes, and to try and get a few more people to join, because it's going to probably be the last one I do for this video. Certainly no more than 2 more, it depends if we get a little bit unlucky. So once again, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in just an moment. Do you know what? Perfect. Right there. Okay, let's go. Okay, it's been a couple of minutes. We are back. Oh, the silver Freezer Race character looks really, it's Deoxys, looks really cool. I love that. Yes, and also I was going to wait for people to join, but I waited a few minutes. Deoxys joined near instantly, but no one else joined, like literally no one. So I think it's a case of, unsurprisingly, the servers just are not functioning properly on Xenoverse, which seems to be the norm lately, and it's just incredibly disappointing. Not disappointing that it's not working, but like, they're obviously not fixing it, or they just don't really care, right? So again, 3 evasives. Well, 3 more, so 1 more now. Wait for it. And, okay, so if Deoxys keeps breaking his guard and goes for Emperor's Death Beam, I should be able to just land the final explosion, which I will do soon once the Super Soul kicks in and I limit burst to get just all of like the juice out of it. So I don't think I'll be able to get a Z rank because I'm undoubtedly going to be hit, because I'm going to have to go for several stamina resets to recharge my stamina to then be able to continue with the final explosion. So 1 more. By the time I get my key back now, I should probably be less than 4 minutes. So we have to wait and see. Therefore, the Super Soul kick in. So because me and Deoxys, I don't really need to say, I don't say that because like there's no, like my mic's not on, right? I'll make a part in my settings are. So I just say knock them back. And my settings are so. Okay, hold on. There you go. Perfect. Hold on. So perfect. Oh, come on. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Is he still there? I thought the bot knocked him back. If he did, got caught either way. Max stamina, turn golden, level 160 the max right now. Stamina, limit burst, super soul activation, final explosion. Oh, boo, yeah, with that revenge death ball. Oh, there you go. There you go. Toasty, if I do say so myself. Oh, and yeah, Gohan has to cheat to win. Oh, so I think I don't know if he's going to help me or what have you, but I think Deoxys is going to go for the stamina break into the Emperor's Death Beam, so I can go for final explosion. I think, is he? Let's see what he's going to do. Oh. Oh, I should probably just do something instead of waiting, just because of like how long it's going to take. Okay, I'll get max key, and depending on what happens. Oh. Max key, there you go. So I was going to say, because me and Deoxys and me, we both know what I'm doing, right? Okay, exactly, perfect. So I don't, well, if you don't know, you don't know, but if you're watching this and you are playing under your raids, there's certain skills you shouldn't use. For example, the main one, don't use the Gigantic Roar Ultimate, the 5-bar ultimate that belongs to Full Power Super Saiyan Broly from the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. It was added in DLC 8, also known as Extra Pack 4 for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 4. Can you imagine if and when we get Xenoverse 4? Now for Xenoverse 2, it doesn't do a little damage. It does respectable damage. It's a 5-bar attack. It can't be blocked. It will hit the opponent once, but the problem with that for online raids is when you are... Hold on. Yeah, fair enough. Is that... Okay, I did click, it didn't work. So I'm hitting with the Emperor's Death Beam now. If someone were to run or hit him with the Gigantic Roar, it will temporarily stun, well not stun, but like give the opponent invincibility. Therefore, the opponent won't be able to receive more damage, even if they are in the middle of being hit. So don't use it. Other skills you shouldn't use, especially for raids like this that don't have super armor. Okay, I thought he was going to fly into it. Or I thought I was going to like aggro him. Are skills that will trap the opponent into a cutscene, such as Divine Lasso, such as Circle Flash, such as the kick version of Special Beam Cannon Beast, such as, did I say Meteor Explosion? If not, I'll say it again. Like the skills that will like stun the opponent, just, like trap them into a cutscene, just don't use them. And all those skills I mentioned don't even do that much damage. The normal fully charged version of Special Beam Cannon Beast, the non-kick version, I mean, sure, that's probably going to be alright, right? Or hit the opponent, it won't stun them, won't do anything. It's fair. Oh no. Okay. So just don't use that. Okay, so this final explosion won't be as efficient because I don't have max stamina. But go for it, because by the time I've used it, he'll probably have all of his stamina recharged. Wait for it. If it goes for the evasive, no, okay, well. Sit down, Gohan. Open parentheses, future, close parentheses, okay. So yeah, again, if you don't know, you don't know, but it seems like after I started saying it like a year ago, however long ago it was, people tend, at least I noticed on my side, people tend to do it less. So maybe it is gonna like help people. I don't know, right? Okay, there you go, Emperor's Death Beam. This probably is the final explosion, the last final explosion I'll be able to use in this specific run, because by the time I get my stamina recharge after the manual stamina reset, yeah, there's like 6 seconds. Oh, hold on. Do you know what? Hey, I'll finish off with a near max key Emperor's Death Beam. Oh, yes. So if I get over 6,500 points, that's going to give me at least a combined total of 50,000 points. Do you know what? I might, because of that, I might get... No, okay. Yeah, I got more points from this run, so I probably now have nearly 60,000 points. I'll take it. An A rank artwork. Hey, artwork 677. Okay. Yeah, I'll take a look at what that artwork is. We'll look at the scoreboard just to make sure that I have at least a total of 50,000 points. And I'll show you the build, and I'll show you the server's not working, and I'll show you the build on Burcol, my Freezer race character, which is only going to get stronger from this point on in Future Saga. Presumably the free update for Future Saga Chapter 3, which will change the level cap from 160 to level 180, and then in Future Saga Chapter 4, hopefully the final DLC for Xenoverse 2. There you go. Decent artwork. I think I've used this for thumbnail in the past. Where it'll increase it from presumably 160 to level 199. Okay, like I already know I've got at least 50,000 combined points, but again, let's just check just in case. Oh yes. So that said, quickly taking a look right here. I think Deoxys, when I saw it just, Deoxys is number 1. And with that said, I now have a total, it's at least 60-something thousand. It's 60... Oh, okay. Oh, that's surprising. So I do have enough points, but it's 57,000. Okay. Yeah, I'll load into Burcol and I'll show you the server's not working in the multi-lobby. So if you're having the same issue, it's nothing to do with you. It's an issue with the servers. Therefore, it's a Bandai issue. Is there anything you can do about it? Not from your end, no. If you are trying to do this raid, go into the single lobby, but you've got like a week to do it, and because the servers aren't fully working right now, I have a slight feeling that they might announce that they're going to repeat this raid later on, which will be a disappointment if they do, because the rewards suck for this, apart from the artwork, but the artworks are, like, they're not renewable, do you know what I mean? So if they do decide to redo this raid in like a few weeks' time, because the servers aren't fully working now, but I'm saying that, and I think, okay, yeah. So this comes up when you try to go to specifically the multi-lobby, and then it soft locks you. I waited about 11 minutes, I timed it, before I started recording in the single lobby, and it didn't work. So I was like, do you know what, forget it, and whatever. So it does soft lock you here. You can stay here for at least 11 minutes. I don't know if it's going to get rid of it after that, but whatever. One moment, I'll load into Burcol, and I'll show the build, so you can recreate it verbatim, should you wish to do so. Okay, so the build or the moveset I was using is this right here. Pause to read, screenshot, write it down, what have you. For this specific raid, you could replace Photon Swipe and Drain Field with whatever you want, because I have Drain Field. I mean, I might even just remove that in general, because I don't tend to use it that much when the raid boss goes for Peeler Storm, specifically Peeler Storm, because it will charge ki, as you can see right there. The Ki Blast Absorb will be added to your Ki. Fantastic there. Yeah, fantastic, whatever. Photon Swipe will send the gigantic Ki Blast back to the opponent in online raids and do a ton of, well, give you a ton of contribution points, and the rest is self-explanatory. Yeah, the attributes here, again, pause to screenshot, write down, all that good stuff. When the future level caps come out, I will be increasing max ki and max stamina, probably combined, so they'll both be even up until 200 points. And if we can't do more than 200, I'll probably put the rest in basic attacks, but that's for like, what, another, at least probably just under a year. And the colors here, it's this purple here on the PvE version, which you can change at will in the bottom left. It's the same purple across the board. Super QQ Banger even, I still don't even know. I still, whatever. To make this, mix the DBZ Barlock top with the Beerus top and use a Super Mix Capsule Z as the mixing item, and eventually you'll get this exact QQ Bang, if not one better. And this is the superstar I'm using. This is also, as of right now, the recording and upload of this video, exclusive to online raids. The raid's not been available for about a year, so I do expect that to be back at some point fairly soon. If you don't have that Super Soul, an alternative Super Soul you can use is this one right here. Pause to read the effect. This is from Parallel Quest 145, which is a legendary Pack 1 Parallel Quest. It's a decent drop rate, and if you don't have either of those, just run anything that'll give you I guess like a decent attack increase. And if you want to know what the PvP colours are for Burcol, it's that pink there and that black there. I'll show that again in a moment, but let me go quickly to wrap up the video. Summon Shenron himself, and you can take a look at the creation settings again, so you can recreate it with the exact appearance and all that good stuff. let's go. Okay, so like I said a few times now, pause to screenshot or write stuff down. The voice is, as per usual, voice 10. Yes, it is. And here are the character creation appearance settings in case you want to, you know, save or copy it. Again, exactly like I said earlier. Of course, you've got the Super Saiyan Rose wig accessory, and the colors are that you can change via Shenron. It's this black there, this pink here, and for the eye color, it's technically the same colored pink as I said before, but it's just in a slightly different location. It might be off a shade, but in the same location. It's like this well, that like purple violet or whatever. So again, pause to take a screenshot should you wish to do so. All that good stuff there. And yeah, that's how to recreate Burcol, my freeze race character, exactly as you've seen it so far, well, in this video. With that said, thank you for watching. Again, if the servers aren't working, the multi-lobby servers, try and do it with a friend. Use the comments of this video if you want to try and invite people. I'm sure invites work. You might have to be added. The servers just aren't working. I don't know what's going on. Good luck with the raid, should you wish to do it. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 video.